Hello and welcome. This is Jenny Hall. Thanks for joining me for a special presentation of the new products that I've received for the 2017 annual Stampin' Up! Catalog. I'm really excited to share all of this with you guys. I know you can hear the excitement in my voice, and that's great. I just love getting to play with new products and sharing new card making ideas. This is the new catalog. It's beautiful. There is so much inside. I want to be able to send you guys a catalog, so if you would like to be on my mailing list, please contact me by email, jennystampsup@gmail.com, and I will get you on my mailing list and get a new catalog to you as soon as they're shipping out. So let's move on to some products. The first product I'd like to share is the new In Colors, and these are such yummy colors. They're gorgeous. I'm very excited about using all the colors, but especially Lemon Lime Twist. So if you guys can have a look here, aren't they beautiful? Wonderful colors. And I have started creating with the new colors. And here's the Stampin' markers. We've got the re-inkers, the ink pads. Everything here is going to be fresh, new, and exciting for your card making. I think these colors, they always help new ideas to form, and that's one of the great things that Stampin' Up! Does, is to bring us the new In Colors. Here is Oh So Eclectic Stamp Set, which is also featured on the front of the catalog. As you can see, this is the same stamp set, and I have started creating with this stamp set and have already featured a video to make this card. This is going to be Fresh Fig and Lemon Lime Twist. These are layering stamps, but they can also be used individually. There is a set of dies that will come with this as a bundle, and oh, the dies are going to wow you all. Not only is there a die for the images, but there's a die that creates a background onto your card, and it is fantastic. Stampin' Up's really done a fantastic job. Here is Colorful Seasons Stamp Set. This is the coolest stamp set. The fonts are gorgeous. There's a lot of things that you can make with this. I'm really loving the branches, and you can make cherry blossoms or dogwood. You can, imitate whatever kind of flower you like. It goes all year with this stamp set. The thinlet dies also accompany the stamps. And look, we have a lawn chair, an Adirondack chair. This is going to make a beautiful edge for your card. Imagine having your card panel front and then having your card base be a color on the back, and this will allow you to help that. This is a beautiful branch thinlet, and you could even use from Best Birds. So product crossover is really very apparent in this set. And this is the project. We made it on stage, and it features some of the stamps. So they stamp off very nicely. Here are glitter enamel dots. Aren't they gorgeous? Look, there are so many different sizes, 4 sizes, and they are ombre. And they go perfectly coordinated with this new pack of 6x6 paper stack Color Theory Designer Series paper. This is something that I've been waiting for Stampin' Up! Because if you follow my channel, you guys know that I'm very much into design and I'm into colors, and there is beautiful coloring on here. One side is, I'll take it off. One side is more of a texture. We have some cracked paint, peel paint look. There's in each one of the colors. I believe that one is probably Dapper Denim. And then on the front side, we have this, it almost looks like paint chips. And then we have bars of ombre, and they change up a little bit. Look, the yellow. Oh, so pretty, so gorgeous. I think you guys are going to be creating some wonderful things with these products. Next, I want to share a bundle, and this is I think it's called Pretty Label Punch. I'm still learning the name of all the products, so pardon me if I don't get it right. This font is so nice. This can be used on so many different things. You could even use this for masculine cards. You could have a piece of designer series paper and just feature sentiment that's in the middle. This will also coordinate with a lot of the other dies that we have, like the layering circle framelits and the stitched framelits. This can be watercolored. There are a lot of possibilities, and this punch is gorgeous. I think it's going to really be featured. Watch out for this one. And it's going to be a bundle, which is 10% off. That saves you money too. Next up is Happy Birthday Gorgeous Bundle. This is a beautiful stamp set. There's so many different ways that you can use it, but you can also pair it with this wonderful thinlets die that is called Happy Birthday Thinlets die. It's one solid piece. It will come off with the Big Shot die brush. It'll brush right out of there, and it's just one solid unit. You could cut the pieces apart and have them featured. You can make this on top of a shaker window. There's lots and lots of different ways to use this. This is beautiful. I want to share next with you guys. I'm so excited. I'm able to share this at last. This is the Lovely Friends bundle. Also going to be 10% off. And we have these gigantic fonts, which I'm really excited about. But not only that, we have a lot of other things. We have here, Oh So Lucky. I'm honestly feeling very blessed. And this is actually how big they are. So let's have a look. Good friends are hard to find. It's big. And then we have a layering flower here. You make me ridiculously happy. And you can also create right here with these guys. And let's try something out. Look here. Does it fit on the Pretty Label punch? It does. Some of these are going to be perfectly fitting. This one I'm not really so sure about. But yes, this is going to be so much fun to work with. I'm going to use lots, imagine it in gold. Perfect. But not only is the stamp set fantastic, but the dies are very innovative. The dies are called Lovely Laurel Thinlets dies, and this will allow you to create a laurel wreath. And it's very detailed, as you can see. Let me get one of them up here. I haven't even used most of these products because they just came in with UPS yesterday. So here is the die. Now there is this little crook, and this will allow you to fold it back. And the way we saw it demonstrated was that it was on the inside of a card to where when you open it, then there was a pop-up laurel wreath. And it was extremely beautiful. But you could just stick this straight down to a card as well and cut off these little fobs. This is a banner, and I love three-dimensional banners. This is going to fold and actually come up off of the card. I think you're supposed to put this little notch is going to hold one of the laurel wreaths. Once I get to it, and I promise I will make a video on how to use this product and keep all these things coordinating together. They're so exciting. So what do you guys think? Do you like this? I'm really excited about it. Next up is a Hostess stamp set called In the City. And In the City is a layering stamp set again. And look how many stamps are in here. 60 stamps are in this set. Isn't that incredible? There's a new way to use these. And they're going to, you could use tone on tone. You could stamp the little church and then stamp the outline. This is wonderful. I love this. This is only available as a Hostess gift, meaning that you can use Stampin' Rewards in order to purchase these. Now, my kids are, of course, you know all that I have 2 boys, and they like boy things, but Trip especially is into vehicles. So when he saw the airplane, he was really excited. And then we've got a little taxi cab, And we have a box truck, a limousine, police car. It's just really cute. And welcome to the neighborhood cards, new house, wedding card where it says going to the chapel. There's all sorts of possibilities with that. And it'll look beautiful in classic or modern colors. Here is another bundle, and this is the Daisy Punch. This Daisy Punch is really pretty, and I think that it's going to be pretty popular, but I think it's going to appear in all different ways. The stamp set is gorgeous. We have some more layering possibilities here, which means that you would first put the background stamp, maybe a light green, and then come with a darker green and make the definition on that leaf. And the same for all of these. The punch only works on this image here, and I can show you what it looks like in action because this is the project that we made at Onstage. And we have two of these little daisy punch. Let me pull that up and show you. So this is what it looks like with a single layer, and then we've added this one and then rotated to offset it. And it's really pretty. This is also, I forgot what the name is, but they're very, very pretty self-stick enamel textured glitter dots. They come in silver and gold. I thought I had ordered those, but I guess I left it off of my pre-order. It's really easy to forget to order things. I know you all have that same experience, but this makes a pretty card, and this font is really nice too. And this is perfect for the inside of the card. There's also a designer series paper that comes with this, and here's a little bit of it here. And it's a very pretty paper. It's very, I would say it's very mod, but it's also more of a classic floral look. The next up is another bundle. Oh, and I didn't mention, but the Daisy Punch and the Daisy Stamp Set are also in a 10% bundle, 10% off bundle. Now this is also a 10% off bundle. Lovely inside and out stamp set, and it has some more of those really big fonts. Let's have a look at this. This is really pretty. This is going to get, you could go masculine with these really easy. And they pair perfectly with these thinlets. These are the Lovely Words thinlets dies. Now there's two ways to use this that I have discovered so far. And what it does is when you put it onto your paper, it will cut out a circle image, and then everything that comes away from that, it'll leave a circle on your paper, and then you will be left with, on the die, a circle that is popped away here and here, and then the words are part of the circle. So, no, I don't, no, hey, let's see. Okay, well then as you cut it, you're going to be left with a circle that has the word hugs. Hugs is not going to stay on the die. It's actually going to stay as part of the paper. But the way to get it away from the paper is to go in with one of your layering circles, sweet and sassy hearts, or layering ovals. And then if you want to use this as just a word by itself, then you would just snip it away from what you're cutting. And so you could have hugs. This one says lovely, and this one says friend, just like these do. And you can have these on your card featured any way that you want if you want to fussy cut them away from the cardstock. Or you can make a shaker window. These would be perfect for that. For peek through cards. Now I believe that a lot of the stamp set, the big pieces, are meant to be seen through. Let's say if we're going to have this on the front of a cardstock, and then imagine in gold this one or this one, you know, whichever one you like, and it's going to come and shine through and really make those letters stand out. This is a really innovative product that I haven't seen anywhere else. That Stampin' Up is coming up with some really super great things. Here's another stamp set. This is one that was given in our bags to every attendee at the Onstage. which Stampin' Up always does. Just by showing up to on stage, you're going to get free stamp sets. That's one big perk of being a demonstrator. This is going to be good for card making, but also if you have a planner or if you are making different like reminders, and sometimes I take a post-it note and I put it in my kids' lunch and stamp little things, and this will be perfect. We're looking at so many occasions on this one stamp set. 53 stamps. They're all very small though. They're very small, but look how cute. Perfect. This is going to work really nicely. And there's a punch that goes with it. Sorry, I'm having to step across. I'm recording in my kitchen on the kitchen counter so that I have lots of room to move things around. There is a stamp set that is a punch that's going to work for this. It's like a circle tab, and this will go perfectly with it, and you can mark pages for different things. That's one reason why I mentioned that it would be really good for with a planner. But this is also like a two-step. So you'll stamp the background of the birthday cake in yellow or whatever color, and then maybe go back with orange on top of it to, you know, indicate somebody's birthday. You could put this on your calendar too. If you use a wall calendar, then as you get your new wall calendar, then you can stamp everybody's birthday that's in your family. And how cool is that? I love that idea. So next up is a package of paper and a stamp set. The stamp set is called Pieces and Patterns, and there's a lot of different things that is in this stamp set. And I am particularly excited about the bear and the dinosaur. And I know you guys can tell why, because I'm a mommy. And I know my boys are going to love it. So here's the actual size of them. The images are not too big, but they're big enough. And I love the pencil. For teacher gifts, that's going to be perfect. I love Wild About You. This is particularly going to be nice. Imagine the hello there in gold. You can use, or silver or copper embossing. You can use your Versamark ink pad and use whatever kind of embossing powder you like, and have a very, very bright focal point for your card. Doing that kind of a process, it helps you make quick card projects that have a load of impact. This is designer series paper that is with this. I don't think they are available in a bundle. They're like a la carte, but they're wonderful products. This is actually called Pick a Pattern designer series paper, and the colors that coordinate are basic black, crushed curry, emerald envy, flirty flamingo, Sahara sand, and whisper white. Sorry, I have the sniffles, guys. My allergies are really driving me nuts. So I've already turned all the papers opposite so you can see. This is what it would look like on the second sheet. These will be easy to fussy cut and place on guy cards, or like maybe cards for teenagers. This is the nicest pack of paper. I mean, as far as variety goes, this is huge with a variety. You can get, in one pack of paper, you can get so many different types of cards. This is really nice too. This would be good for artists. It'd also be good for teachers. I'm always working on teacher gifts. Look at these, guys. These can be fussy cut, and you can feature them on a card, or you can use just a whole piece of it here for children's cards, or even for, you know, fun stuff for adults. Now there's two pieces of this. This is the reverse side, but if you like this paper as much as I do, then you know you're going to use two pieces of it. And look at this. This is so cute. And here's the fox and the bunny, the hedgehog, the moose, the raccoon, the bird, the hedgehog. Oh, I love them. They're so cute. And this looks like the Glamper Camper. It's just the cutest. And you're going to have 2 pages of that as well. So this is one of the papers that's going to really make it easy to make really great card making projects. Next, I want to share my very favorite product out of the Purchase Premier, maybe in the catalog as a whole. And this is the birthday delivery. This is the cutest. I just love this. This is so sweet. This is going to make card making so easy, and I'm going to tell you that the stamps coordinate with the dies. The dies are called Birthday Friends Framelit dies. Each one of these dies fits on the stamp, but it does not stop there. The paper package coordinates with the stamp and the dies, which means that, let me show you, this little fox has a stamp that is exactly the same as him, but it doesn't stop there. The fox has a die, and you can die cut the pattern paper. I'm so impressed with this. Now have a look. See? Look at that. Perfect. Fits perfectly. For my friends that are having problems that don't like to color, or if your eyes do not allow you to be able to do enough coloring, you know, to where you can't see very well, this is the solution to that issue. This is perfect. My friend Carol, she does not see too good anymore, and she can't color her images like she used to. And this is going to solve the problem of having these images all ready to go. And I'm so excited. I was in tears when I saw this, because I knew my dear friend Carol was going to be able to have this. So Miss Carol, if you're watching this, you know you're in my heart, and you know that this is going to be fantastic for your card making. So let's get a look at this paper. I really didn't show you the stamp set enough, though. Let's go back to the stamp set. You see, I'm excited. So we've got all these images that look like they have a Americana nostalgic look, or you could also compare them to like a golden book style. I pulled out a couple of my kids' golden books, and they really do have that. They are hand drawn, but they have that hand drawn look. These can go for masculine cards or for cards that are for gals, guys and gals. Now we have, not in the stamp set, but in the paper pack, there is a baker. No way, here he is. There he is, he was hiding. So we have Mr. Baker Man over here, and he has a cake. Look at that. And we have the presents, balloons. All of this has a hand-drawn look. So you've got this happy birthday that you can make the little Baker Man. Let's check it out and see what it would look like. This little Baker Man stamp can go right over here, and you can end his piping gun at where it says happy birthday. It kind of scrolls off. Perfect. That is a gender neutral card idea. So you could have somebody that is a child, an adult, a girl, a boy, anybody can be satisfied by this stamp set. It's wonderful. I'm so excited about this one, and I will be creating lots and lots of card ideas with that. So the stamp of the little girl and the poodles, oi the poodles, the little girl is facing the back in the stamp set. However, in the paper pack, she's facing forward. So here's the paper. And isn't this nice? The colors are so vibrant. They're beautiful. Now remember, you get 2 pages of each one. So this is the little girl, and this is also the little girl, but I have it flipped around so you can see the back. So you can, and if you have cupcakes and carousels, if you have the carousel birthday stamp set with the Ferris wheel, this would go nicely too. So the little girl thinlet die does work on this paper here. I'll show you. Here's the little girl, and the stamp shows her as being turned the opposite direction. but this works perfectly. There's an image cut ready to go when you use your thinlets dies. So this paper is going to sell like hotcakes. If you guys like this paper, I suggest that you place the order and get multiple packs of it on your first order because it will sell out. The poodles are so cute, and yes, the poodles do have a die. Isn't it beautiful? The cake has a die. Look at these cakes. They're so pretty. And you can stamp the little baker man. It's so cute. You can pair this, flip it over. You've got the baker man. Perfect. This is the piece of paper that we used at Onstage to make this card. This card is so cute. So simple. Very easy to make. Yet it is very vibrant. And it has a lot of dimension to it. This is the pattern paper piece. And this is also, there's a separate die for the fox than there is for the banner. And I'll show you that. This was one of the things we made it on stage, and it's really fun to create with new products. I would love to have you guys join me as a team member at Onstage. We could have such fun crafting together. Look at this. So cute. This is where I cut the fox out. And then I cut his banner that he was holding with a separate die. And then you put them together and it's perfect. So that's super quick card idea. And this is turned the other direction. I made my card this way, and then this is turned the other direction. And it's the cutest, very innovative paper. This looks like Richard Scarry drew it. This stuff is great. For you guys that are teachers or former teachers, because you never stop being a teacher, do you? You'll appreciate and recognize all of the classic images that children and adults are going to love. If you're an adult and you read golden books, you know this is going to bring it all back to you. So here is, sorry if I'm running across the room, here is another very innovative product. And we only have a couple more things left to go, so hang in there with me, guys. We have some beautiful copper ribbon, and this is one of the biggest hits that I have seen in the new catalog is the paper that is called Wood Textures Designer Series paper and Wood Words. This is a nice stamp set. It's very simple. It's deceivingly simple because I had a first look at it and I thought, I'm not really too crazy about this stamp set. However, this stamp set is also one that's going to make wonderful cards for guys and girls. Pardon me. But not only that, it stamps out really nicely. Here is Hello Friend stamped out. This is the image of right here. And you see it holds the detail when it's stamped out. This is stamped with early espresso. So you could actually watercolor in a little bit of this. You could create a color puddle and then emboss this in silver or gold or copper or even white. Do an emboss resist. This is really pretty. This can be used all by itself. And then here is what it looks like for the chicken or the rooster. I'm sorry to offend you, Mr. Chicken, Mr. Rooster. Each one of these stamps has a distressed look. They all come with this kind of a pattern etching done into it, and it's not a solid image. It's more of a mottled look. It looks more distressed, more like a country or primitive style. And so you can see here that the stamp holds it holds its own. This is in Pacific Point, I believe. Could be Dapper Denim. And this is going to be a very simple way to make really nice cards. Now here also is, we have all these shapes that come in the thinlets dies, which is called the wood crate framelets. But I'm thinking also that this pretty label punch is going to work really well. The Farmer's Market stamp, you see these circles, will fit perfectly in here. All of these will fit here in the center. You could even stamp one of these as well, but this punch is going to work on so many different things. You could stamp this out and then punch this on and then get the shape of the punch out. There's lots of different possibilities. The ribbon is gorgeous. This is called copper trim, and it ties nicely. There's a couple of different ideas that I'm having with it so far. It doesn't look like I could get it open without running for my scissors. I apologize. As you can see, it's so new that I have not used it yet. I used it at Onstage, and if you can see here that it has individually strands that are zigzag stitched together. So if you remove that stitch line with your seam ripper or your paper snips, then you can actually fray this very easily. And that'll look nice whenever you pair it with the wood crate. So I was saving the wood crate to be able to actually spend time showing it to you. The wood crate is fantastic. Okay, this is one die, and what it does is you cut out from a piece of the paper. Now this is the new paper, the wood, and I'll show you the wood in just a moment, but I want to show you how this works. So you take this die and put it on the wood, and you keep in mind that you are cutting something that's going to look like wood on the front and the back of the thinlet die. This is going to make a three-dimensional shape. You need to cut 2 of these, and then you fold them on the score lines, which they are included in here. I have a sample that has been created at Onstage, and this little box is going to be a game changer. It's really nice. You can put anything in it. It's appealing to a guy, it's appealing to a girl. Here is the product that we made, the project that we made at Onstage. Here's a couple of the little note cards. This is what it looks like for using those other stamps. And this is just a strip of the paper here. You can see that I cut down to put on here. And this is precious. You can use some linen thread to give more of that rustic look. And then you can put it in one of the cellophane bags and fill this up with candy. This one was filled with note cards. What do you guys think? You like this little box? I love it. I can see giving kids, like in Tripp's class, there's, I don't know, 8 or 9 kids. It's a small classroom. And this would be a really nice project for the kids to make. So I'm planning on talking to his teacher about sending some materials in for the kids to be able to make something. So the way it goes together is once you get it folded and scored, this will fold this way, this will fold this way, and then these 2 tabs will fold over. Then you place them, I can take this apart here, you place them where the bases intersect each other. They lay on top of each other and they get glued together. And then you just use your fast fuse, or you can use tear and tape. And you see the box looks like a box on the inside and on the outside. So once you have it all folded and scored, then you would bring this up and fold it together that way. And here it is this way. Very easy, and it's so cute. This is going to have a lot of possibilities. So this is the wood crate framelit. So what do you guys think about the wood crate framelit? You can actually cut these other things as well. You can make a little tag to put on the candy or the whatever you're going to place inside the wood crate. You can make a tag for that and use some of the sentiments that will fit on the tag. I'll show you the tag. They actually fit. See there? 4 different choices for putting on the tag by itself. So once I considered all that this could be used for, I realized how much work went into this from Stampin' Up. They really did consider that all of this was going to work together. And it's not going to be a product that is just makes a box. Well, it doesn't just make a box. It makes a box. It makes tags. It makes all the other stuff that goes along with it. And it's very well thought out. And for what it costs for the bundle, which is also going to be available 10% off, you are really getting a lot for your bundle price. Here's the paper. This all looks like real paper. And look at it, guys. This is gorgeous. What I've noticed is that, like, this is the same print, but it's offset. Do you see how it's, here's the line where the planks are, and even if you turn it this way, it's still not exactly the same. The coloring is a little different, and look at that. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Very pretty. You got kind of a distressed wood look. I like this one. This is the one the crate is cut from. This looks natural, that natural wood look. Here's more of a, I guess you would say it's walnut, I'm not sure. Here's a distressed paint look. Here's a beautiful rich wood. I hope I'm not going too fast for you guys. I know this is a super long video. More distressed look. More of a light wood. Oh, look at this. This is one of my favorites. I love rich wood. Mahogany look. So, as you can see, this paper is also very versatile. It's going to have lots of possibilities, and I think that this is going to also be a great way to make seasonal cards. This will be really beautiful in Christmas. We have some of the carryover from Christmas that has the Christmas pines. I forget exactly what they're called, but you remember the pine branches. Imagine some of these wood grain textures with the pine branches. This is really going to set us up as crafters for success, and I appreciate that because sometimes I think I can get all the help that I need. So last but not least is another look at Eastern Palace. Eastern Beauty is the name of the stamp set. This is available now. You can get this bundle. You cannot buy the stamp set and the dies singularly, but you can get a product bundle that has paper, dies, stickers. I'll get to the gold stickers. It has tassels. You can also get 3 of the new in color inks with this. You can get Tranquil Tide, Fresh Fig, and Lemon Lime Twist. You can get those 3 as part of one of the bundles. There's a smaller bundle called the Starter Bundle. There's a larger bundle called the Premier Bundle. With those, you also get free products that are brand new in the catalog, and those are the vanilla options. There's the thick vanilla cardstock and vanilla envelopes that will come with the larger bundle. And then with the smaller bundle, you'll receive free a set of vanilla note cards and envelopes that are a little bit of a smaller size. So if you want Eastern Palace right now, this is the time to get it because it is so gorgeous. So here is a card that I made so far with the Eastern Palace, and this was reminded me of peacock feathers, which I have made a video for this and shared. So this is just one idea. The little tassels are great. Eastern Beauty stamp set is really nice. Here's the actual size of the stamps, and this is going to allow you to make not just medallions, but all kinds of stuff. Just beautiful. I like this little heart right here. This is like a stylized heart. All these little tiny stamps are going to all work together. And don't worry, I'm coming back. Here we go. The pretty punch is going to come back in play. You can use this pretty punch to go, let's see how it looks. It fits. It fits. And here we go. To think of you is to smile. It fits. I think that Stampin' Up! Did not do these things by accident. They have all of these elements that cross over, and this punch is going to really get a lot of use in the new catalog products. And it also will work really nicely with a lot of the products that you have on hand. The thinlets dies are called Eastern Medallions thinlets, and each one of these is a separate medallion or mandala. They all work differently. This is 3 separate pieces. This is 3 separate pieces. This is 3 separate pieces. They all cut out images from the stamp set and more. So this is something that's going to really, I've just started playing with all of these products from Eastern Palace, and I'm loving it, guys. I hope that you're gonna like the stuff that I'm making from it too. Now, I want to give you a word of caution, and as you are removing your dies from the tape, this bent a little bit. And this is, I'm hearing that this is happening with a couple of different things. This one in particular. So please be cautious with this. This die is very delicate. This doesn't actually cut away the paper. This cuts the paper up to where these little petals will pop away from the card. They're gorgeous. This is really nice. I'm going to make some more videos on this and how to use these products here very soon. Every day I've been making a new video and showing a new way to use one of the new products. So I hope that you're able to watch those videos and gain a little bit of insight on how they're going to work together. Here are the stickers that come in this suite, Eastern Gold vinyl stickers. And I'll show you just the 2 different, these are different. You get to have 2 sheets of this and 2 sheets of this. These will work really nicely. I hope you can see it. These edgings will work really nicely on cards or as a divider. These also work with the stamps and the dies, and they are fantastic. I like how Stampin' Up! Also came out with the stickers, because not everybody has a big shot die cut machine, and not everybody has the ability to get these intricate dies. So this will help to make the same look on cards and be able to get your, I don't know, I think it's going to be economical for us to use these as crafters, and they're already shiny, and that's a great thing. Here's the paper, and if you want to get more details about this, then please refer to the video that I made with the detailed products for Eastern Palace. And this is a quick look at the paper. So you'll see that this is really nice. There's a couple of sheets that have the gold on it, and it will all work really well together. Sorry, my home phone is ringing. So this pretty much is what I have to share with you guys. Again, this is the catalog, and I would love to be your demonstrator and set up a catalog to come directly to you. If you enjoy my tutorial videos and you are gaining some insight from getting to know the products, then contact me at jennystampsup@gmail.com, and I'll set up a catalog to be sent to you as soon as the catalogs are released. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I always answer each and every one of my comments. And I look forward to hearing some feedback from you guys to see what you thought of these products. And again, I'm open to any questions, and please contact me, and I would love to work with you. So have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you soon in the next card making tutorial. Bye bye for now.